This is Elizabeth Wood Education Blog 43. In this video, I'll be talking about mass shooting, gun control, my thoughts on what is happening in the shootings that lately that we are hearing on the news. So I will see you in the next page. How is everybody out there? Are you doing fine? I'm doing fine. Right now I'm doing fine. But later in my videos I will tell you my health condition, what is going on with me. But I will not talk about it today. Here on YouTube, I've been watching these shootings, these mass shootings, and it's beginning to copycat. That shooting in Cougar, what do you call it? Cooper, grocery store. That's what started it all. And then it downloaded. Every few days, you will hear a mass shooting. And President Biden wants to put into law that no one was to buy assault weapons or any weapons that will semi-shoot anybody in rapid shooting, and trying to get the NRA to change their policies and rules. You know, the NRA are an honest organization, and they are much against people using assault weapons just to kill people because they are angry or they have this hate towards somebody. Taking guns away from the citizens that are using them to protect themselves. They buy guns to protect themselves. They register their guns, background check is done on them to make sure that they are capable and that they can be using common sense when having a gun. The men like to go hunting for wild animals like deer and bear and buffalo and animals. They like to go hunting, so they buy a license to shoot their guns. They buy a license to shoot their bow and arrow. And the law prohibiting these long guns with semi-automatic dispense bullets into other people. That's not going to change at all. Now people can go underground and order guns. They can order guns from other countries, and it comes in, and it comes in like a kit. You put it together, and that there's been talk about passing laws on guns in the past, and the incidents like we are seeing now, all the guns that people are shooting people in a massacre in a mass. You're not just killing one person. You're killing lots of people. There's no way of controlling people when they have a gun in their hand. And and taking the guns away from the ones who are using them for protection. That that's they are defenseless. If someone comes to the door and has a semi-automatic, you don't have a gun because the law officers come and took them away from you. How are you going to defend yourself? When you open up the door and this guy got the semi-assault weapon, he's shooting that person at the door that opened up the door. Well, how are we going to protect ourselves? I mean, then we need something to protect ourselves. Now, these people with the guns, they're not going to warn us ahead of time that they're going to come and shoot us. They're just going to come in and start shooting, just spraying gun shots all over the place. Because they have a grumble. They have a grumble against an employer. They get fired. Like, what was it? The one guy got fired from Walmart. That wasn't, it wasn't a shooting, but it was a car that was used as a weapon. And he got fired from Walmart. So what he did, I don't know how the barriers got broken. I don't know how he got around the barriers. I know at my Walmart in Canandaigua, New York, they have barriers there, so no cars can go through it. These big, tall, round, pillar-like barriers, and they're so apart, so no car can go slamming through and go into Walmart. Now, this Walmart that I'm talking about, this guy got fired from Walmart, and he is angry. He thinks he's going to revenge on the store. So he takes his car, he plows right through the front door, he goes down the aisles, he knocks a few of the display shelves over, things on the floor, then he crashes into the wine section of the store. No one was hurt, thank God. No one was hurt. But he was arrested for breaking and entering and using the car as a weapon. You know, what would happen? He would get he will probably have to go to jail and do a community work or something like that. And he won't be charged with anything serious like going to prison, I don't think. You know, using guns is not going to solve problems. It's not going to, solve a problem. It isn't the guns that kill. It's the person who uses the guns, who uses the assault weapons. They are the one that it needs to be dealt with. They are the ones that needs to be counseled and to be talked to find out why they are so angry and they hate this person. And they're angry because they got fired from their employers. So they go take a gun and go shooting. I did a video on guns before. And these people who are just mentally disorganized and they are, they are temperamental. They are, they show their tempering, their anger, their hate. That's not the way to go about solving a problem. No, you're only just hurting yourself. Now, what I saw this morning on the video, where the UPS, I think it was, or was it FedEx? I forgot which one. This guy just went in there and shot the employees. That 8 people was killed and many others were injured. What for? Why did he go in there and do that? Was he shot himself. He killed himself in the process. So no one can, you know, I don't know. It's sad. It's sad to see this happen and see people killed by people who are using these automatic semi-assault weapons and go into a crowd and start shooting people. That's not the way to solve a problem. That's not a problem. You know, if you have something you want to talk about with an employer and tell them how you feel, how they treat them or you, for that matter. Well, I mean, that's uncalled for. I mean, you just can't go into a employment and start shooting your co-workers, or go into a store and start shooting the customers inside the store and outside the store. And you can't use a car as a weapon of revenge because you got fired from your employer into a Walmart store. I wouldn't be surprised. I would say another shooting. And like I said, the legislation, the Congress, the House, the Senate, they can vote in the law that President Biden can put into an executive order, which he did on the assault weapons. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to control anybody. Anybody can take hold of a gun. Illegally, they can order guns from other countries that comes into the United States. And I don't know. This got to stop. The people behind the guns need to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist. They need psychotherapy. They need to voice their hate and their anger and go talk to somebody, and somebody can work it out, can suggest things to make you feel better about the situation. Having guns, you know, you put the guns in the person who was a psycho disorder, or who was mentally not right in their mind, and then go off with an assault weapon and start shooting. There are other methods of destroying life. It's a pressure cooker bomb or whatever. You know, hate is the opposite of love. You can't show love toward people when you hate them. Love is just the opposite of hate. Love. You got to love people. You got to forgive people. You got to, they do you wrong, you're supposed to forgive them. And you're not supposed to revenge. Because God said, I will avenge. Well, anyway, I know the gun situation is not going to change. There will be still shootings, and people will still somehow get a hold of the assault weapons and start using them on people. That it will just continue because it, even though it's been voted in the executive order, it's not going to go anywhere. That's the way I feel. There has been brought up in the past in the Congress and the House, and new rules has been passed on the guns, and still people are going out there with the assault weapons and start shooting, and that's not the way to get to the bottom of people shooting other people. Now, to change the subject, I am making some changes. I have ordered a exterior webcam with light on it, so I have a better lighting on me. I have a white backdrop. It's portable, just for using for video on webcam. I got it yesterday, and I'm going to put it up as soon as I can get around to put it up. And I decided that I will be uploading videos on Saturdays. So every Saturday will be an upload of videos. So, and I will try to have a niche. I do not have a niche, but it seems like when I do a video on a false prophets, I get views on them. So I don't know if I'm going to have it, talk about other people on my video. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a niche or not, but every time I do one about a false prophet, I get a lot of views on them, and they like that. So every once in a while I will have some false teacher or prophet I will do it on. I don't know what my niche is going to be. I don't know. I thought I was going to do music, but I've been flagged for playing music, somebody's music. That's about 3 times I've been flagged, so I said that's it. No music as my niche. So I'm still searching for a niche. And I am going to be uploading videos every Saturday, so you will know when to expect it. And during the week, I will be doing videos and editing on different things. So I thank you for watching, coming to my channel. I want to thank the 7 people who subscribe to my videos. My video is going to be different. It's going to be better. So right down below here, it is the subscribe button, and I would like 100 video creators to subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell and hit all, and then you will know my latest one is up here on YouTube. And over here is like or dislike, and choose either one of them. Okay, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you here the next time on Wood Education Block 43 on YouTube and the World Wide Web. And goodbye, and God bless you all, and have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Bye-bye.